NFC Championship game.
This is literally my most two hated teams in the NFL, and I fucking hate that this is the situation we're in.
The Eagles are favored by 2.5 in this game. The over-under is 46. The 49ers are 3-3 this season when they surrender 19 points or more. When they surrender less than 19 points, they are 12-1. Basically, if this turns into a shootout, I think this favors the Eagles. During the regular season, the Eagles scored the third most points in the NFL, also ranking third in total yards. On the flip side, the 49ers will be going into the game with a defense that surrendered the fewest points in the NFL and the fewest total yards. This is one of those unstoppable forces meets an immovable object thing. I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to have a huge game against the 49ers, but I like his chances against 49ers defense more than I like Purdy's chances against the Philadelphia defense, because they are also really good. Who said they don't believe in Purdy? Daniel?
It's not that I don't believe in him. It's that offense that they have has so many weapons, and they're just so good that you could stick in
me
most well, no, fuck off.
Put in Trubisky and he wouldn't throw a pick.
I don't know
about that one. His turnovers are pretty fresh.
If you threw Cooper Rush in there, I think he would have as much success as Brock Purdy. That's a good comparison for me. Like, you can throw in almost any NFL caliber quarterback and they would perform in that offense. There's just so many weapons. Their fucking fullback is a weapon.
Here's something else. Hurts and Purdy have met before in college.
42-41.
42-41. Oklahoma beat Iowa State. My pick here is going to the team that I picked in the preseason to go to the Super Bowl. I think the Eagles win this game at home. It's a close game, kind of like shootout fashion. 24-20. I think the Eagles score a touchdown in the final minute to win the game. And that's that. Eagles go to the Super Bowl. They go on to face the Bengals, in my opinion. 24-20 is under 46, and the Eagles cover the 2.5.
Obviously, like you, I'm going Eagles. I picked them to go in the preseason to the Super Bowl. The Niners, great offense, great defense. There's just weapons all around. Brock Purdy, though, he is not playing. He's still playing like a rookie in a sense. On the other end, the Eagles just came off an insane beatdown of the Giants. So it was the exact tune-up that they needed. It showed that he had all that month and a half off, but he came back even better. He's coming in hot. The Eagles are just going to dominate in this game. 21-28. Eagles go to Super Bowl. And same as you, Bengals, Eagles, Super Bowl this year.
Well, I guess that'll make three of us with the Bengals, Eagles, Super Bowl.
Ah.
I just think the Eagles offense is just more better equipped to handle San Francisco's defense. They have a running game. They obviously have a passing game. As long as everyone stays healthy, it should be a good game. But I have the Eagles winning this game on a 2-minute drill and last-second field goal, 24-21. So just under with 45 and Philly covering.
This might surprise you guys. Might not. But fuck the goddamn Eagles. I think that San Francisco has too many weapons on the offensive front. I think Brock Purdy is playing ridiculous football. I don't want to discredit him. I know earlier I said that he's not a good quarterback. I didn't say that he's not a good quarterback, but the system that he's put in is making him shine even more than I think he would. He's proving everybody wrong. He's fucking going absolutely apeshit. Last week, he didn't have the best of games. He still threw for 214 passing yards. They didn't throw any touchdowns because it was a very low scoring game. Ultimately, I think that the Niners just have too much momentum going for them. And the team that they built this season, like just in the middle of the season, is just too good. You know, adding Christian McCaffrey in the middle of the season is just nuts. And then I think the Niners had the healthiest team going into the playoffs out of any team in the league, because they all had just come back from injury. That's why they started 3-4 and then they finished the season undefeated. They still haven't lost since like week 7. I know it's in Philly, but San Francisco's defense can absolutely shut down Philly's offense. Okay, before I keep going with that, give me the 49ers to win this football game in Philly and advance to the Super Bowl to take on the Chiefs. So I'm lone wolf on both of these games, yes.
You got a rematch of the Super Bowl from a couple of years ago.
You get a rematch. Yeah, you get a rematch from 3 years ago in 2020. We'll get to those predictions next week. But the over-under, I feel like, is at a good spot. So give me the Niners to win 24-23, 1-point game, last-second field goal off of Robbie Gould's fucking boot of a leg ball game.
Daniel almost said I like the Niners like 3 times. I've gotten I like the Giants.
Okay.
I've gotten I like the Giants from last week, but I don't have any I like the Niners.
Well, I said I like the Giants, and they fucking returned to the form that we thought they were at the beginning of the season. So maybe I should say that I like. Nope, I'm not going to say it. It's going to get taken out of context.
Yeah, it is.